Hello my dear friends, it's again me Vahed, the admin of the group English Club, and with this video I'd like to discuss something important with you. Recently I received messages from some of our members and it was about how to develop their speaking skills. I gave them some recommendations, I gave them some suggestions, some feedbacks, and I also asked questions. How do they study English? One of the members told me that he majors English in their university. He also has extra classes. He pays to an instructor to have like extra classes with him. And another question was, does his teacher speaks English during classes? And he says basically teacher speaks in their native language, not in English, which was very upsetting. I stopped him right there. And I said, if you have a chance to find another instructor who's ready to teach you in English, you better find that person, because it will not be helpful learning your own language. It turns to be that you are learning your own language, your native language, not English. I'll give you one example to illustrate how big mistake does that instructor conduct. If you want to learn biology, you read biology. Yes, you essentially read biology. You not necessarily read like history or math. If you want to learn like astrology, you read astrology. Yeah? You read about stars, about like constellations, about everything. You don't read geography, which absolutely is not helpful in this particular situation. It doesn't give you like sufficient knowledge about that spatial like particular sphere of science, right? So it's the same with English. It's the same with any foreign language you try to learn, right? I agree with that. And I would like to talk to our instructors, if any of us listening to me and they are like using their native language during their teaching process. I'm not judging, but I have to say that that's the greatest mistake you conduct, my dear teachers, my dear instructors. I respect you very much. I respect your job, and I'm thankful that you are like sharing your time. You are exerting lots of effort to teach your guys, but please guys, don't teach in your native language. Try to use English, not try, strive to use English, and always you use English language, please. Yes, probably you will answer, but we have students who don't understand English and etc. have difficulty in understanding. Okay, there's a solution about that as well. Use that, teach them how to use dictionary. During the first class, you have to teach them how to use dictionary. Distribute them that dictionary, require them to bring their own dictionary, recommend them what kind of dictionary to have nearby, so if they find a word they don't understand, they don't comprehend, they will look it up, they will find the definition of it, and they will learn. That searching process is all about learning as well. During that search, during the research, their brain starts working and it absorbs the word. If you give them a definition of that word, they will probably forget, but if they look it up, there is more possibility they will remember that word. If they look it up like several times, they will never forget during their lifetime. That I can guarantee you, dear teachers. Don't do that terrible mistake. Don't teach English, don't teach your foreign language in your native language.